One of my fondest memories in all the years I've been involved in this madness is a week I spent in Australia in the company of Geert and several other wonderful people. I went to Australia with absolutely no idea what I was going to be doing, but it turned out to be the most amazing, essentially a week-long party with speeches thrown in, an incredible time, and an absolute honour for me to spend that much time with one of my political heroes. Geert Wilders has been a lone voice in the Dutch Parliament now for years. And in case you haven't heard, his party last night won most of the seats in the Dutch general election. That puts him in a very strong position, but the left, which must now be crying into their tall, skinny lattes, are already, I suspect, scheming ways to keep him out of power, or at least keep him out of the Prime Minister's office. I don't think that's going to go down very well with the Dutch people if they do that, because clearly the people of the Netherlands have had enough of their country being turned into a third world ghetto. And for years, Geert Wilders was the only one teaching them, telling them, alerting them to what was happening to their country and to all the horrors that accompany mass immigration of adherents to the religion of peace. Now, I have an idea. Here's an idea. Why don't we do the same in the UK? Why don't we send a lone voice? Because that's all we've got on the ballot paper next year. Just one of us. Just one. Why don't we send that lone voice to Parliament? And why don't you let me pick up where Mr. Wilders left off? I will do the same things. What he's done, actually, is show what a lone voice can do. And he has faced so much punishment for it. So have I, and I'm used to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And to the people of Hartlepool, I want to say, it's only been 5 minutes since the mass influx into our town. And already, we've had a terror attack with one person butchered in the street and a second one also almost butchered in the street. It's taken no time at all. And if we continue down this road, we'll end up with rape gangs and FGM and forced marriage and just the array of horrors the religion of peace brings with it. Let's not tolerate this. Let's do what the Dutch people have done and finally say enough. We have an opportunity here, and if you send me to Parliament, I promise you, I will do exactly what Geert Wilders did, which is never, ever back down or be persuaded to not tell the unpleasant, uncomfortable, unvarnished truth. It's what our country needs, and Geert Wilders is evidence of what a lone voice can achieve in Parliament. He supported me in the UKIP leadership election back in 2015 and called me tough, intelligent and strong. And other than the time that Margaret Thatcher's biographer told me I reminded him of her, that's one of my favourite ever compliments. Look, the future can't be the same as the past. The future isn't the same as the past. We have a chance here. We have a real opportunity to cause a massive stir down there in the bubble of Westminster. Send me there and I'll teach them a thing or two about what they are doing to this country and its people. A lone voice can make all the difference. Congratulations, my sincerest congratulations to the wonderful, heroic Geert Wilders. And I hope and suspect that despite their best efforts, there's no stopping him now. The Dutch people have spoken. Let's, the British people, speak as well.